We just gonna wake him up. We just gonna wake him up now. Okay, be quiet. We're gonna just wake him up. Okay, so just wait a minute. Hello, everybody. This is Komika coming to you on this great day, which is so awesome because when I started these live videos in regards to my book, Disadvantaged Thinking to a Prosperous Thinker by Komika Price, it is listed for sale on Amazon. And I am just extremely excited and overwhelmed with individuals that have taken the courage to step out and gain the knowledge that's in here besides the information that I am discussing, which are the keys. In the book, this book has three, three major areas, which is think, courage, and nabob. Think has 10 keys, courage has 5 keys, nabob has 3 keys. So I'm going to put this book down because today we're talking about relationships and relations. And it's a special day today because it is Father's Day on this day that I am filming this live. So happy Father's Day to all the fathers. I am blessed and honored to be a child of my father, Roland Price. Me, love it. That Price, everything about it. And on this day, I just give honor to that position because we're going to talk more about relationships. This is part two, and the greatest relationship that I always found in a family is the father. You know, it's an honor to see a father in the home. And that sounds like it's not possible because of the days and how things have come from a lot of homes that's broken or all different type of structures. So but I just want to talk more about the relationships and the divine relationships you get from the Father. This on a fleshly matter. I also want to give great honor to my well-founded Father, which is God and my Savior, Jesus Christ, which has never failed me, forsaken me at all. So we just want to get right into the relationships. It was a part two. It was a part one about relationships. I was all over the board. Hey, love. I was all over the board. I was just trying to shoot out the I guess the descriptions and the meaning of relationships, the different type of relationships. I didn't tap into all of the creative relationships mankind have had, but relationships are we're talking about is between people. And I touched on personal relationships, relatives, like related relationships, interrelated relationships on the film, which is film in 17. You can see that at YouTube under Divine Care. Please subscribe. I'm going to get much better at this, make it more exciting and all that different stuff. But mainly, I'm just trying to get these tools and keys out because when I speak with other people, I go with these things for myself. I am truly in this for self. This is not a personal thing, so do not take these feelings personal. Just take it personal to yourself and correct yourself. All right. So I just want to talk about the beautiful idea of the Father creating a head over things, you know, and understanding that there's a body that needs to be up under that head to be in operation of that head and operation of that head. We need to really focus on the power it has. And now, today being Father's Day, and I want to honor the position as the father and him as the role model, as the masculine, being the protector, the provider, and so many other things that man naturally births. Not tap into woman. Give birth in the soul, spirit, and the flesh. But without that seed, there is no existing. You know, Father is so important. God is all. So in that model, there was a form of a father, man. And in the beginning, my knowledge and my reading and my understanding believe there was Adam. All right. And so much was in woman, Adam. So in that area, I just want to jump out of that structure of you understanding the path that a man brings, a foundation that a man brings as a father, which when he became a father, he started to produce. Okay, you can be a male, a man, but when you're a father, you have responsibilities. And in that responsibility, so with that responsibility, when I'm checking myself and I'm going through, I know I got a daddy. I go to what my daddy say to me. Always said the greatest things to me in life. The greatest things to me in life. Okay? Nothing but the greatest things to me. He told me I'm beautiful. He told me to love myself more and recognize the ones that love me more I probably would recognize loving them. He said, he gave me a lot of good tools that Father. And that's just an increment of what a man can do. Um, Yet he is the head. On this Father's Day, there's no other greater position than the seed sower, than the seed sower. And when I'm thinking of things, I love to gain structure and discipline because of the standards that my father had in my life and the standards that and what he didn't want to see come upon. I'm gonna touch into that area. He was absent physically in your days. All right. So I'm gonna get a little more into myself, and I pretty much would love for you to just adopt who you are and who you are, and where you find your position as a father, having a father, being a father, wanting to be a father, um, whatever position is, but we want to honor the main structure, to understanding that the body is designed for one purpose. Okay, so when there's a father and a head of a household, there are goals, there are needs, there are things upon the outside that needs to be conquered. When there's a decision that there is going to be a family structure, that father has a great responsibility, um, and he cannot be absent. Right? In our homes, turmoil because of the absence of a father. The head position that only forms a well body, a well body, a well conditioned body of people, well rounded. If you're good or bad, the whole understanding is grounded. All right. If you have the opportunity to be whole, do it. Do right. When you make a decision in your life, young men, when you make a decision in your life and it comes to a place where you become in a position to be over something, you know, um, it can be stepfather. I'm going to say make a decision and you become a father. Responsibilities of being a father. It's not about learning a responsibility. You're not going to be taught this. There's not a class for that until you get in trouble. Or you got to take a parenting class or something like that. Get your kids back all this model things, which we want to get into the shenanigans of criticizing the system. We make the right choices and we look at the tools that's out here to be able to maintain the choices that we have made. We have to still take responsibility within ourselves for our own livelihood, okay? So it's not a financial thing. It really is an emotional thing. It's never a thing where you have to um, point the finger. It's more of a design path for you. And this is your tree. So this is something beautiful. You have to tap into a greater source to even understand the position. You have to have God, that woman, depend on that. You know, I'm to trust in your decisions, your path, every going too far. You will not be excused from life or trials. It will show. It will show the seed sower, the head, which we love. A design path alone is given to every man. And he has to at least write it down if you can't recognize it or even grasp it. If you perform more than you have held up. All right. And when I say that, we have this beautiful day. And on this day, every man that have a seed sown, somewhere thanking God for the opportunity for you to even birth such a beautiful being into this world. God told us to be fruitful. Not one man needs to feel any grief at any point and find your joy because it is blessings in the seed that's sown. It's the people that's here. It's the people amongst the world. There was a father for each human being. All right. It's just not written. Great examples are ideal family structure. We've seen family structures on TV. We've seen family structures through neighbor. We model family structure. We have a culture of how we are in our own home. That in our own home, family and father so important. You know, family and father is so important. With a mother and father, even grandparents, those are bonuses. My life, I got the best grandparents. I cannot ask for any other structure woman in the women that I had in my life. I don't need to go outside my family to even be trying to look for a female. I tell a lot of women that and I say grandparents because my grandmother nurtured me and I see my father working bringing the money and my grandfather he pull out that robe, she pull off what she want, and she just get what she want, and she get what the other. So she got a power for what she want, she got a power for what the house want. That's what I know about it. That's what I know about the man. Grandparents. My granddaddy is sitting on the couch in a chair right now. And I used to jump in his lap when I was small enough. And Lord, thank you even allowing this feminine to be here and he's on the land of the living to say, I got one of the best grandfathers. That man took my brothers to learn how to be professionals, I feel the structure and the manlyism in my family, they like beasts. I love it. Manly, the structure of the whole. To the breakdown of the generational things that take from that. But I see in greatness in my father, you know, um, and where I come from. So in that, I feel blessed in knowing who I am. I do feel blessed to know who I am, to walk out and say who I am. And this ain't designed because it's blood. It's because I come to an understanding and have made a decision on my divine path. So I'll be able to move forward. Okay, and going back to my father's position and my book and these keys and how I check myself and how he wasn't around all the time and how I had to write things down because all we did was write each other. All we did was write each other. And I learned so much from him. But I'm gonna tell you someone that was at the stages of me being able to write. But when I was a child, I was in the house with my father. And at a young age, he was taken from me. Before he was taken from me from the correctional system. He was taken from me from, I would say, hardship. Um, how the county, my mother experienced some hardship and she had to get benefits. And he had to say he wasn't in the house with us no more. He had to say he wasn't, he was absent, just for a short time. He's truly a provider. Now that I'm at a mature age, you don't even understand. I am a founder of a nonprofit organization. I have followed the grants and how the grants have structured our community. I have walked out and seen how we weren't going to get too much of any type of structure going on for the benefits that we need to really be self-efficient. The nonprofit side was an opportunity, I thought, and I'm pushing to see greater beings being able to give us an umbrella of services for ourselves, instruction in a divine way when we line ourselves up correctly. It probably will not be about our color or how we are, but we'll be able to work with who we are and the people around us, and we'll be knowledgeable of the needs that's needed down here. And I come from that path. I come from that path. All right. Thank you, my babies. Want to go live with me. But in any case, um, let me go back to the father. Okay. The importance to this is because we want to be able to pass things down before getting to the ability that we can um, say who we are. And then as soon as we try to build something, it's always broken. And so now we see how fathers, when they're broken and not united, how the homes can be broken too. And now I'm really pushing for the opportunity for minds to be reformed to bring things in your own community because you have to understand a lot of cultures help one another, except I don't want to make this about just Black lives. I want to reform the minds of Black minds. That if we create a foundational structure and we start in the home and we need our fathers to be in position, in peace, relax, however that has to come. We need that for this pushing that we got going on now. But sorry, let me see. I'm just excited about the head man in charge. I'm just excited about men being in position. I'm excited about today. I'm excited about the fact that I have to remind myself that my father is somewhere else. I can't even be with him today. And that's a personal thing. And today is the day that I'm honoring him and letting him know that I honor everything that he have taught me and shown me and gave me. And I am a product of him, no matter of any up and down, no matter of any in and out. So on today, I want to tell you this book has been produced because with that relationship that me and my father had, me and him wrote, we talked, he told me things. My mother is so nurturing, she's so loving. She kiss me, she make me up. She rub me down. I'm sick. I can cry on her. All that different stuff. When it comes to checking and doing things and and all that, that's my daddy. So when he tell me things, he said, "Oh, okay, write it down. Okay, what you write it?" I'm like, "Dang, I don't even know how to spell the word. Write it." So I actually went to college to learn. And I didn't even understand that I didn't even know how to write, but I talked. I wanted to say so much. And I see that in my child now. Her thinking is past her communication and is a lot like me. So that's why I slow myself down. I get right back down to think and think, Kamika, because you can't get into their vibe until you think first. You'll get to running to a wall because I go hard. So there are tools and keys to apply in a real driven action. And as a father, we want you to admit and confess your position as a head man in charge, okay? And that you are to perform in that position and work towards that. It's not an idle mind around here. There shouldn't be a devil workshop in nobody's life. It shouldn't even be an issue in our community, but because of the brokenness and the design things around, we have to realize and we have to think, use these tools differently than they're dished out to us. Perform greatly. Okay? The woman has. So this is for the fathers. Now, if you are broken, work on you. Work for a purpose in your position. Most of all, work on loving yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself so you can love others. Some people give out good hugs, really hug, but my mama give out really good hugs. And I realized at a later stage, I'm like, this lady really she loved past the evil things. She know how to replenish. She knows how to invite. Tell you that is priceless. I don't even see it near no more in my life how she demonstrated because when she was here, we were together. When she was gone, oh my God, we didn't understand the blood that we had over us, the love that we had over us. Yeah, we performed that within our families, and that's love. All right. So we want to understand that the Father gives that body the ability to perform greatly in that way when He's in position as the head and performing, keeping it together. All right, with discipline structure, you know, um, we don't want no more destruction. No more destruction. All right, we don't want to stay in the act yet make a decision on how we're going to be better beings, better heads, better body positions, being in position on how we are going to carry out our role. Now, I have went this far as going live. Actually wanted to talk about an issue and really go over things and really make me a better person. And sometimes you just can't sew all that into a frame. You just can't. So I was thinking, oh, let me go get a counselor or somewhere. Couldn't even the insurance. I mean, it was so much to do all of that, you know. And once upon a time, I wanted to be a psychologist. So I wrote these things down, and then I realized, okay, Kamika, go back here. Got some things I done wrote down when I started this, really getting somewhere, and I'm excited about that. I am not a friend of any particular relationship in my life. I am truly a great friend to my creator because I am restructuring, reformation. I am truly looking for a divine path, and everything can go in the process of that. Okay. And just so happened the world is experiencing such a rational change when I started this path here. And a lot of people are talking common things on different levels. And I'm going to stay in my niche because my niche is to work on me and my niche is to talk to you about working on you and you being a better person within you. be a better being to the people around you. So the people around you can be a part of the unity that you all are part of. For example, a household, a community, a neighborhood, a company, a business, a team, whatever the unity is great. Anybody is great. But right now we're talking about the head, the father. Now, an interrelated relationship is a true outer position that will have its own decision, which is how a man might have become a father. You know, stepping out, something happened, birth, and there's a child. Now you're a father. A decision, adoption, however it go, you made a outer relationship to become in the position, which means you made a decision. There was a thought, or there was our paths down where, oh, it just wasn't a divine path choice for you. But in any case, own up to the position. Know who you are. Know that it ain't just a thought, it's an action, it's a performance. It is really a position that you have to drive and lead. That's what it is. It's a leader position. On this Father's Day, we're honoring leaders. All right. On this day, we're honoring the leader, the soul seer, recognizing who we are in that position to that Father. Honored to say I am Roland Price Senior's child. And nobody have been able to come between me and his relationship. And as my father, decisions that I make is the decisions that I lay with. And as you know, as him being my father. And I am one of his child. Okay. But my relationship with my father is single. Okay. And I'm not going to rob myself from that love and that relationship and that understanding um, that I need in my path of who I am. Now, everything isn't so great that he's able to be in my children's life physically the way I would love it to be, but I do honor the position and who he is and what we have. All right. So that me thinking and being knowledgeable of the things and having the courage at many a time stepping out, gaining a relationship and interactions with my father. So we want a sense of protection when we say father, but it's not going to be no greater protection than our Father God. So I don't want to take anything from what he created on this earth, but I'm just acknowledging the divine position of the head man and a father and being a head over a conscious thought in most positions. Recognizing the role and the culture and the behavior that he is to have and adopt. Um, Distractions can cause things to the head, which affects the body. All right. So we want to be mindful of who we are in our position, who we are in our relationship, and people. Be mindful of who you interact with. You know, that's going to cause a rattle in your body. Today, we just want to recognize the head men. Thank God for all of them. I thank God for the man who blessed me with my children, which is an relationship, interrelated relationship. And I just thank God for him. I can't even say too much more about him because walking in position. And that is a position that you have to uphold. It's a position that you have to, death only stops that position. destruction can cause a rattle to that position. Now I want to tap into courage area, individuals understanding a greater force that come against that head position. I mentioned how my home was broken and how the man had to say he wasn't the head of the household, which gave him a thought that he can have multiple positions, multiple families, multiple homes. How do a head man perform in those positions? Courage. You don't have to acknowledge your position. Write it down, make it plain. If possible, execute the plan of greatness, okay? Render achievable tasks, okay? Don't talk, but do achievable tasks because even with one or many children that a father have, he always have a line of lists beyond what he can really do. So always bring things back to good achievable tasks. Apply yourself. Apply yourself. You know, you have to apply yourself. If you fall, get up 8 more times. Shout out to the fathers today. Get the book Disadvantaged Thinking to Courage. You're going to need it. You're going to use it. You're going to apply it and know that you're going to be able to walk into greatness, walk into greatness. Actually, being a father is actually neighbor. Being a father is being a wealthy man indeed. Being in position of who you are. Speaking of nothing but greatness in one's life. I mean, the behavior of a man is so needed and so great, and it cannot be absent. And I just want to go live upon this day and talk about how we want to restructure our thinking and honoring and giving thanks to the individual that is the soul seer, praying for the individuals to be a harvest, praying for the individuals that need prayer and have a better way of thinking in this day. And I do everybody tuning in for this. And I had one more thing to say was nothing else but happy Father's Day to all. God bless you all. Stay encouraged. Um, Uplift your children. Uplift family members. Be a protector to your sisters. Be a great son to your mother. Be a great man to whoever you are manly to. Men are fathers. God bless you.